Hello, Trendies. Trendy Day reporting in. For I have very good news. As you can see, the cannabis has affected my voice. I can barely talk, for now this is how I talk. I talk like this, for I've done too many bong hits. And now my voice is forever changed. So remember, bong hits don't necessarily make your voice sound better.
All right. We were sitting in the Stickcam group and chilling. And this dude said, there's a study that proves that water bongs aren't better than pipes or something like that. And I was like, I think I heard about a study like that a while back, but it was a stupid fucking study or whatever. Well, he comes up with this study. And it was, obviously, you don't care. And it was about cigarette smoking being filtered through water. And I told him, I said, I remembered an old study about they were doing joints through water. And I was like, that's fucking paper. It's not the same thing. And when paper burns down and it holds all that fucking resin in and they're burning a whole joint all the way down, of course they're going to get a lot of tar and resin, you know. But if you're just doing bong rips, I don't think it's as dangerous as smoking out of a dry pipe. Which is, we were talking about smoking out of a dry pipe because I asked anybody, it's a show of hands in the chat room. I said, have you ever been smoking a dry pipe and had a hot ash go down your fucking throat? Show of hands. I'm like, if you're not raising your hand, you're either a fucking liar or you haven't been smoking weed very long. But you know, that's pretty fucking dangerous. I don't like when that happens, and I can just imagine someone else in the chat said, you know, look in your bong. Look at the fucking, see the bottom of my downstem right there? See the black ash right there in the bottom of my downstem? It's like, all of that's not going into my throat. Fucking great point. I can't imagine there not being a benefit to water in the mix when you're smoking. So I prefer bubblers and water bongs and things like that. But while we were Googling around, me and Kepper were Googling around, Kepper fucking found a fucking study. And it's from 2009. And I'm going to put a special link below here, make a special nice just for you. Cannabis information, special nice. But I'm going to read some of this to you. According to a study conducted by the University of Saskatchewan in Saskatoon, Canada, the effects of marijuana on the brain are everything but detrimental. Let me explain. Professor Zia Zhang and some of his colleagues at Saskatchewan University decided to test a synthetic form of THC, HU210, on a group of test rats to observe the effects the drug has on neurogenesis. That's brain cell formation and generation. They gave these rats high doses of the THC-like compound twice a day, every day, for a period of 10 days to get a good idea of THC's effects on brain cells. It turns out this synthetic THC-like compound actually increased the rate of brain cell formation in the hippocampus by a whopping 40%. Not only did the rate of brain cell formation increase, but the rats also appeared to be less susceptible to observable symptoms of anxiety and depression. The hippocampus is the area of a mammal's brain that controls memory, learning, anxiety, and depression. So it makes sense that increased brain cell formation in this area of the brain would prove to be beneficial for people suffering from problems associated with these brain functions. And then they go on to say nicotine and alcohol decrease brain cell formation in the same study. Anyway, I wanted to share that. I'm going to put a special nice link in this video for you. Thank you for being trendy. Let's do a dab. In celebration of reading this article, I think you guys should all read this article. I mean, a lot of you are probably just going to say, great, you know. But for those of you who are going to go read this fucking article, I'm going to do a special dab just for you. So start reading the article now and listen to the dab.
La 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 la. Special dab for you from Nay, just for reading the article. La 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 la. Increase your brain size by smoking marijuana.
Increase your brain size by smoking cannabis. And will somebody out there, anybody, go to a Mitt Romney function just to get on the microphone and say, excuse me, Governor Romney, yes, you are a douchebag. And then you can step down. Somebody, please do that. That would be awesome if someone would do that. Preferably an elderly lady. You don't worry, I know where the exit is. I'll show myself out. That's what you should say after you call him a douchebag.
La 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 la. If you're reading the article, this tab is for you from Trendy Day. Cheers.
Oh, buttery delicious. Delicioso. Anyway, please hit subscribe. Thank you for watching my videos and being trendy and reading the article. Happy 420, legalized everywhere. Peace! Stay trendy. Come on out to Stick Cam.